For the physical vessel to release, it's so important, and I didn't realize. I know that when Source gives you a daily routine or a ritual to do, it is so important to follow, even though it doesn't make sense. And in March, we were given through our Moo Mondays, the metamorphosis changes of our lymphatic system, and our fascia system. So every morning we've been asked to do an 8 spot release of the lymphatic system. And I know there's like a miracle 6. Ours was just given in an expansion of 8. And that is going through, starting at the neck, going through, starting from the left to the right on each of the points and going through the 8 spots. And so the first one is right at the collarbone, in that little divot. And it's really kind of even the EFT tapping came through about a month prior to that. So it's really that tapping and opening up the heart center, opening up the chest, the thalamus gland, and expanding our allowing our physical body able to help us through this. And so as you open up, starting with the collarbone, you move up to right behind the ears. And this is the trash can of the lymphatic system. This is also connected to the sphenoid bone that has been expanded and opened within our mental bodies and our physical body within the brain, the butterfly bone system. So as you clear out and you rub behind the ears down, bringing that energy down the neck, back to the spot number 1, it opens up and it pulls to underneath the armpits. So as you rub and you just open up and you're just very gently massaging in clockwise circulation, starting from the left to the right. And then you bring yourself down into the center of the chest, your Iron Man light, and you rub there. And then you take both your hands and you start right at the chest in the Iron Man light, that point of the rib cage, and you just rub your entire stomach. You bring yourself down to the crease of your leg, of your groin, and you rub it, open up all of those lymph nodes there. You bring yourself back to the back side of your back, the lower part of your spinal cord and your tailbone, your sacral and root chakra, and you rub the adrenal glands back there. You bring yourself down to the knees and you rub on the back of each knee. You bring yourself down to your ankles, and on either side of the ankle, there's a very soft spot on either side, and it's just rubbing either side of the ankle. And then as you stand back up, I do this standing barefoot on Gaia until my spinal drain starts. Then you take your ankles and you start working on the fascia system. And you rotate your ankles clockwise and counterclockwise 8 times. So it's all that infinity loop, and you do the same for the other side. You stretch your toes, you open them wide and stretch your toes out to start opening your fascia system and releasing that. And just flowing with the muscle movement, with your ankles, your toes, your feet, however you need to stretch them, just to open that up. You do that on both sides. And then you come back to the hands. And as you come back to the hands, you are massaging your hands. And there was this beautiful Chinese medicine woman who came across my feed yesterday. And I have been doing these particular hand massages, not understanding why, but they're very taxing to my physical energy. So as I watched her, I was able to create a whole new, to get to the exact same point, I was able to use her techniques to not stress out my hands. But then you just allow your body to shake. So you've gone through all of your 8 points. You've gone all the way down to the toes. You worked yourself back up. You're working on the fascia system with the hands and the feet opening. And the fascia, to release the fascia, you want to start with the hands and the feet and the head. So those, and then you work yourself into your center, but then you just start to shake. You just shake it out somatically, and you allow your lymphatic system just to really start circulating and draining. And that opens up your physical vessel to release more during this full moon, this flower moon and revelation moon, allowing the toxins to leave your body. It allows your body to kind of wake itself up in all areas, move in any stagnancy. Because that stagnancy and blocked energy is when we start to feel the ascension symptoms as we are releasing and receiving. This helps to keep us in a vibrational plane that allows us to be in full surrender. And what's so beautiful about this you feel the creaks and cracks of your body as it is receiving. And the beauty within is if you are an energy bank and you've been storing density and weight for since March of 2023, this is what you've been storing it for. This is what you have been waiting for. You are being called into illumination. And this weight and this density that's keeping you grounded to the earth is now allowing you, it's part of your cocoon. It's part of your metamorphosis. And that energy that you have been banking, this is where energy becomes currency. And you'll be using this energy throughout the next I'm just shown a couple weeks. This is 3 months through. This is through the 8/8 portal. Beautiful, the butterfly. And this is why it's so important to continue to harmonize and to keep yourselves grounded, to follow your daily routines, to have your source connection, to open up your forgiveness frequency channel, keeping your lines of communication with the Divine Father and Mother God open. All of your SIPs, your soul integration practices, opening your celestial divine pillar daily. And this offers you, the cocoons you in the protection that your body, your physical vessel, and your emotional fields may need as you transition through these energies. So it's really first celebrate how far you've come, walk that path that you have walked over the last 3 months. Continue to flow and surrender and do those daily things, even though you don't know why you're doing them, whether it's stretching, meditations, mantras, affirmations, mirror work, manifestations, visualizations. Do all the little things that you're guided to do, whatever that means for you. Because each time you do that, you're continuing to harmonize the bank of energy that is you are expelling and you are illuminating through this metamorphosis process that's happening through the month of May. And this illumination is for no one else but you, but others see you. They are watching your light glow and grow and flow. Your focus is internally in the full surrender, allowing this light to shine through you, to be illuminated through you. And others will receive whatever they're meant to receive. But you don't need to force anything. You don't need to force your light. You just need to be present, be here now. Relax, let go, trust, and surrender. And as the sun rises and fully just illuminates us as we stand barefoot upon it, it's this warmth and it's breaking through the clouds. It's been raining here for the last day or so. And it's harder to come to the barefoot walks when there's no sunrise. And it's just so powerful as we stand here and open our hearts to receive that the sun just decided to blaze through the clouds, remove all of its obstacles to reach us, to help and assist in our illumination.